No reset stream. Already pictured 2 resets for stupid reasons. Okay, please actually work this time. Thank you. Alright. Not expecting too much tonight. But we're gonna see where we go. What happens. And yeah, we're not gonna reset. Gonna do my damnedest not to reset. Sometimes I want to reset, but we're gonna do our best here to not reset at all. And if we get a halfway decent time, well, I guess that's a thing that could happen. I'm not expecting that, but you know, could happen. So why not? So I feel like I've been working on this game for probably better part of 2 months now, learning the strats. I haven't been like completely consistent with practicing because of other things. You know, life does its thing where it gets in the way, so. But no. If you've never seen a Donkey Kong Country 3 speedrun before, the first, oh, jeez. You're supposed to water bounce there, but I pressed the button a little too early. But yeah, the first 2 worlds are going to kind of look strange. They're going to be very skeleton compared to what you're probably used to seeing. But that's because we use the warps to get through the levels of the first 2 worlds. So I say I'm not gonna reset. Like, if a run is going like completely painfully, or like heaven forbid I game over or something, I'll consider that like reset worthy. But for now, I'm focused on not resetting. And considering we're not even out of World 1 yet, I don't want to discuss the possibility that this could be a bad run, that this could be going bad. So, you know. Not that anyone... This is like the least popular of the Donkey Kong Country trilogy for speedrunning. So, not a lot of people watch either. So I don't really have to worry too much about like living up to the expectations of the collective or whatever. So this is gonna be like about an average. That's an average World 1 for me. It's not great, and I can shave off like 3 to 5 seconds, but that wasn't bad. I've gotten like a 247 like once or twice, which is one of the better. I think. Oh, come on! You're not supposed to grab the barrel. But yeah, 247 for the first world is like a really good time. But like 252 isn't bad. Like there's just little. I hope you can't hear like the children screaming in the background, and that has nothing to do with me. I'm not like torturing kids or something. Oh my god, it's loud. Children are very loud. I don't see why anyone would want children, but you know, that's just me. I'm not a kids person. So, oh, come on, really? Okay, well I didn't get bead, so that was my worry. Was I'd get bead because of that mistake, but alright. Ideally, I would like to have this world done before the 6-minute mark. And that should be feasible. If I get the good cycle on, well, if I get the good boss fight that I'm looking for. But we'll see what happens with the boss when we get there. So yeah, not much to say about the first 2 worlds. It's very much warp. It's all warping so it's not that exciting. It's like, it's minor execution stuff. There's not really anything too interesting going on. I do like that throw over the Robin though. It looks kind of cool, so. Alright, here's like the first major thing in the first two worlds, and that's the quicker Arik fight. I don't know if you know much about this boss, but this is not the intended method to fight this boss. Like, that wasn't exactly right either for what I'm doing. I threw the barrel too late, but basically the boss goes through these like long, annoying sections of shooting out like little green mucus balls. Basically, they're really gross. But you can do that and land your hits much faster, and you don't actually have to go through those sections unless you mess up. And I was watching a TAS, a tool-assisted speedrun of this game the other day, and it was kind of interesting, like the stuff I was seeing. I saw the way that the TAS handled the Arik fight, and it is like nothing you see on console. I don't know if it's, whoa, hovercraft. I don't know if it's a feasible method. Oh, come on, hovercraft. I hate controlling that stupid thing. But yeah, I don't know if it's actually feasible to do the TAS trick for Eric, or Arik, I guess, on console. I want to test it, but it looks like it's like a frame perfect, pixel perfect kind of thing. I don't really know if would be quicker, mainly because I think the margin of error is probably too high for non-tassing. But basically you throw the barrel and it actually will clip through Arik on like a certain pixel, it seems, and hit his or her head from the side rather than you having to throw from underneath. And it looks really cool because it just kind of looks like Kitty and Dixie don't give a shit and just, you know, blast Arik with barrels. But the other thing that I found interesting about the TAS was there's like a lot of strategies in this run that are based off like a specific Kong at a specific time, and the TAS basically did not do that like in a way I was familiar with. Like there's a lot of like specialized things with Dixie that I'll be doing or trying to do, and the TAS was just like, nah, we'll use Kitty more. That's totally fine. I think we'll just use Kitty for everything. Was basically what I was seeing. This level is not very exciting because there's only so much you can do with a level that has fixed movement. There is a random thing with one of like the flying beetles. I'll point out the beetle himself when we get to him, but I'm probably gonna avoid taking the chance. What it is you can go under that beetle, but it's not consistent. It's random as to whether or not the beetle will actually hit you. I think it's about a 1 in 4 chance, I've read, that the beetle will actually hit you in that situation. And considering we go into this level with just Dixie, I think we could grab a barrel before that beetle, but it would be kind of annoying. So we just stick to Dixie. And I've seen... Okay, fair enough. That was actually pretty poor. But not a big deal. Doesn't matter too much who I go into Ripsaw Rage with. I am gonna have like a few seconds lost for like switching over, but anyways, like I was saying, I've seen different strategies of like when to get Kitty in that level, if at all, because of apparent like lag reduction, and the fact that if you basically, if you're playing this level, you're pretty much guaranteed to get kitty at some point. There's like a barrel that... Oh my god, I was trying to go too fast. But yeah, there's basically a barrel that's like unavoidable. The TAS had a very unique take on this level, which was just, yeah, we're gonna carry like barrels like this around the whole time, just for fun. They're my barrel friend. He's dead. You can hear the rats before you get up to them, but like knowing their placement is very useful. Because if you just walk into the rats, obviously you're gonna take a hit. So you either have to be rolling or you have to jump on the rats. Or hit them with a barrel. I'm gonna lose a second or two there, switching again. Switchings freeze the game briefly, so you're like guaranteed to lose time if you have to switch Kongs. Most of the time you don't have to do much switching though. If you're not getting hit at the, if you're not getting hit, you're pretty much gonna have the Kong you want at the right time. The route is set up to kind of ensure that. And then the TAS played most of this level completely blind, which is something that comes up on a later level, and if we could do the TAS trick, it would save quite a bit of time. It would probably be like the biggest substantial save anyone could make in this category, in this game, but it's like completely theoretical. I don't know how it's possible in real time, so okay, kind of going the wrong way. This is kind of a cool level of, I think, it's a very Dixie-centric level, and like knowing her movements is basically what this level's all about. And if you're quick, you can beat a lot of these barrels, but it can get pretty risky sometimes, so we'll see how much of that I actually attempt. But I really like the industrial levels in this game. I like the theme itself, and I really enjoy the music. Now, I found that to be a useful little kind of technique, is to use Dixie's propeller to get over a barrel. That was a mistake, but we can get Dixie back right here. Sometimes if you get hit, that was really close. Sometimes if you get hit by a barrel while you're trying to grab a rope, okay, that was... Here is where no resets becomes a thing, because I just died. So with no resetting, that's problematic. So this is gonna, this basically just killed any chance of this being a good world. So I'm gonna try to focus a little bit and get through this level now. But no, I don't know. I assume if you know what if you know speedrunning at all, everybody would know what AGDQ is. And I'm kind of sad because the Donkey Kong Country 3 submissions didn't go through on AGDQ. They both got rejected. And that's, I don't know, that's sad. I mean, I know this game isn't as popular as the other Donkey Kongs, and a lot of what makes a game good for a GDQ is the popularity it has, like the amount of donations it can bring in, the amount of incentives that can be set up. Because this game doesn't really do much of either, I don't think. I mean, people will watch it because it's Donkey Kong, but there really isn't much in the way of incentives I could see someone could offer for this game. On the same hand, that was a mistake. On the same hand, I don't think platformers, especially one that really only takes about an hour, like this one does, need a lot in the way of donation incentives. I think you can kind of get away with playing with this game being as is. Like, I get why a game like Final Fantasy, like a big Final Fantasy game that's gonna last 6 or so hours, I'm gonna take that there, by the way. But yeah, I can see why a speedrun that lasts like 6 or so hours needs a bunch of donation incentives to keep people donating. But I think, from like my experience of which is just watching AGDQ and SGDQ, I think enough people will donate during a game like this that it's like not a big deal to have it take up, say, an hour on a schedule. But that's just me. Not good at lining this up fast, and then taking that hit there basically negates the whole reason I did that. But on the other hand, they should give me Dixie for the last part of the level, which is what I wanted. And I hit the stupid ceiling. So yeah, I'm definitely off a little bit. But I figure doing some no resets, some conditioned no resets, is a good way of actually practicing, instead of just sitting down and like practicing a few worlds or a few levels from a world. Alright. I'm gonna have a painfully slow chaos fight, because I don't think I'm gonna really pull off a very good team throw coming up here. But I would like to at least get 3 hits. So, let's see what happens. 1 hit. Good. Good. Great. Oh, sorry, that sounded like super uber loud. What the hell? What? How did I... Pretty sure I went through that blade. The no reset run, it is real. So yeah, there is a trick you can do in this fight with the team throws, because team throws can basically let you hover if you do them properly. And you have to step on this boss's head. So by combining those tenants, you can step on this boss's head multiple times. There I did twice, which is actually pretty bad. It's pretty low. And now the boss is for real, which means he looks really stupid. I always wondered, he kind of looks like a weird Elvis thing, but he has sunglasses. I don't know what he's supposed to be, basically, is what I'm getting at. He's gonna go up. So now we're basically just gonna play the boss fight the way it's meant to be played. Even the split is gonna be awful, but whatever. Honestly, like, whatever. I'm not getting a good time on on this run. I need to do like more runs, more full runs before I think a good time will come for a run itself. Because all I've been doing is just practice, world practice and stuff like that. Come on. Yeah, 1910, that's like pretty bad. Now we go to World 4, and we get some water. And I love water. Not really. However, I think I have a better chance of a good World 4 right now than I do of a good World 3. So, yeah. You can go under those guys. I felt like I was a bit slow on it, so I bailed off of it. I didn't do it. And same thing, you can go like over those guys. A lot of this level is like proper timing. Because with proper timing you beat like a lot of the cycles of the level. And if you're beating the cycles, you're not getting hit, obviously. So at the end, right there, you do a little turn. If you do it properly, which I did not do, you're gonna change the cycle on the bottom. So. Good to know. Good to know that this is not the run. And take a damage boost there to get up here quicker. Now we have a little Dixie section. It's okay, because I like Dixie. We're not going to take that save barrel. We could, but I'm confident that I won't mess this level up, so. What gives me that confidence? Mostly just being misguided. Ugh. Yeah, see? That was exactly what I was talking about. That was misguided. Because I was bad. Okay. He looked like he was like kind of going in slow motion. That was weird. So yeah, this is an exciting Friday night. On the plus side, we finally got our old apartment like completely clean, other than that like a professional carpet cleaning company has to come in and do the carpets and stuff. The rest of the apartment is like virtually. Okay, really? Yeah, no. See, I just saw that with the hitbox like 1 second delay there. And that was totally the back of that enemy, which means I shouldn't have gotten hit. So, good programming. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I usually don't have trouble with this level, so that's unique. Now, back on like I was talking a little bit about HEDQ and how like Donkey Kong Country 3 didn't get a spot. If I had submitted it, I could definitely see why I wouldn't have gotten a spot, because I got nothing for it. I got nothing right now. Not my night. Let's take the save barrel. Let's do that. I'm sorry for like the when I pop my mic. I don't mean to. I should know better. But yeah, this is usually not a problematic level for me. So, kind of strange that I'm having the issues I'm having. Right here, we're going to use a team throw into that barrel. We're going to get hit intentionally there. Because the next level is better if you just have Dixie. So we're going to go in with the Dixie. This is a fun level, so I like this. I actually like this level quite a bit. So, oh, the clasps. These guys annoyed me as a kid because you would just constantly be on a roll and then you would get killed by a TNT barrel with arms. It's just odd that there's like a suicide bomber enemy in a Donkey Kong game. Like, that's a little dark. But it's a good level, and I like this theme. This theme doesn't get used much, actually. So, you gotta enjoy it when you can. Yeah, see, that level's like pretty much nothing. This level, on the other hand, is not nothing. This level is routinely not nothing. But the concept of the tracker barrels is pretty cool. I like it. Were there like was there a tracker barrel kind of idea? Yeah, there kind of was in DKC2, wasn't there? Except I don't remember exactly how they worked. I do remember there was like a similar concept. Now I switch here. So I can take that damage boost. You can kind of take the damage. That was a mistake, but I'm not going to pay for it much. No, the damage boost you can kind of take wherever. And usually I don't make it over that first set of bees you saw right after I switched. So that was different for me. Now, a level that's kind of predicated on being sort of random because of this fish we've got following us. Now, if you've never played this game, this fish's gimmick, and he only appears in this one level. This is a hungry fish. And he wants to eat. Problem is, he's kind of too stupid to eat. And he will also only eat the green and red fish. He will eat the urchins, but they're not good for him to eat. As you see, they damage me, so if he eats an urchin, he actually gets more pissed off, which he just did. And once he gets pissed enough and hungry enough, he will attack Dixie or Kitty. And when he does that, obviously you're going to take damage, and obviously that's not good. So there's kind of some fish food management that you have to do in this level. The problem is he just doesn't always eat consistently when you would like him to. Like, he can be sitting in front of a fish and just be like, no, you know what? Not eating that guy. Then eat an urchin. The other annoying thing is that he eats when he's like full. Please eat the fish. Please eat the fish. Please eat a fish. Eat a fish. I'm gonna get hit. He's gonna get pissed and he's gonna fucking bite me. Okay, okay. Didn't make the fish mad. That's worth something. I'm like not doing too well. It's gonna be like over a half hour here. This is a relatively easy / ridiculous boss fight. I've never understood what the hell this thing is supposed to be. Basically, all you just do is you avoid the water because the water pushes you. When you get pushed off, it's a one-hit kill and you die. And you just have to hit each eye twice every cycle. Really pissy sea boss fight that's really just uninteresting. I mean, look at that. That was an epic boss fight, surely. And now that we have the skis, we can take them back to Funky. And he'll craft for us an even more difficult to control vehicle. Losing time on the map is not fun, but it happens. Because the vehicles are just awful shit to control most of the time. Okay. So, World 5 is K3. It is mostly a snow world, but it somehow fits in like an industrial level at the same time, because it's just completely random, basically. Like, honestly, except for like the water world, I would say that the motif of the world basically matters completely not at all in like what kind of level you're gonna see. So, you know, just take the game levels as they come. And again, it is the return of these creeping clasps, or clasps, I guess they're called. And they're annoying as hell, so, yeah. Dixie climbs these horizontal ropes really fast, and like faster than, like a lot faster than I'm showing off. What the hell? Stupid game. Kitty is a useless bastard though when it comes to ropes. Like, you don't want Kitty on a rope. You never want Kitty on a rope. So let's switch this. But no, with the right timing, Dixie climbs these quite fast. And obviously, the other problem is like these guys are not. What? I honestly, Kitty is too slow to drop down properly. If you didn't need any more proof that Kitty was useless at ropes, that I'm useless at this game, there you friggin' go. Okay. Gotta remember which sides the guys are on. Let's see, that's like better. It's actually a lot better, Dixie, thank you. And we'll just drop and hit the goal. Hooray! Now we have a toboggan level. Toboggan is much like... Okay, really? Please, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not in the bonus level. This is not 103%. There is no need. What the hell? It's okay though, because it's best to finish this level with Kitty, actually. There's multiple spots you can take the hit. I just decided to take it earlier. So, whatever. Okay. Yeah, sure. Good. Good one, me. So yeah, normally, when would I have reset? Pretty sure I would have reset after the first time I died. Definitely. What am I doing? God. Get hit, Dixie. Go on without you. We'll fucking die again. Oh my god. My, like, natural predisposition to resetting the stupid game at this point. It's building. But we're gonna stick with this. No reset is a sacred... Yeah, fuck off, Dixie. No reset is a sacred binding agreement. This level is not hard. This level is not something I should have problems with. There's a lot I can say about that level. Most of it is that I played it terribly. Welcome to the show. This is a fun level if you get the tricks right. And we're gonna hope we get all of the tricks. Thank you. So that's the first useful team throw of the level. It will not be the last. Here is the second useful team throw. We also team throw into the barrel. Now we set up for the ultimate in team throw. We don't get it. Nope, we did not get it. However, we can just try again. And if this is right, we'll be up here. Didn't mean to grab the barrel. Whatever, that was still... that was decent. As far as that level goes, that was decent. So Worlds 3 and 4 are less fresh in my head, so they need more practice. That's clear from what I'm seeing. Just looking at W split, looking at my times. Did that make the jump? Yeah, surprisingly. That won't make it though. Nope. I need to get the hell out of there. Normally I would have a hit here and I would just run across the pools, but can't do that right now. Here we're gonna take a hit though. This level has a lot of taking hits. They're all, for the most part, planned. That one was not planned. That one was just bad. Ignore that one, please. Luckily we had a halfway point. Bye, whichever Kong you are. You know, the one death aside, I'm not unhappy with how this level is turning out, because this was one of the harder, like that was one of the levels I had quite a hard time learning. So that was not great, but not horrible. Here is another This is a level we're gonna be avoiding getting Kitty in, because he lags this game. Kitty is a source of lag when you couple him with penguins. Because penguins are the devil. Kitty is the devil's spawn. Put them together, and they just create something you don't want a part of. The penguins have to be very careful with the penguins, because they have weird hitboxes that are too big for the... Screw it. Penguins have weird hitboxes that don't always cooperate. And sometimes you get hit for no good reason. Just, you know, penguins are fun. You might think penguins are cute, you're wrong. Penguins are not cute, penguins are evil. Penguins cooperated. I'm so down with penguins cooperating. Alright, now we have Bleak. Bleak can be kind of annoying, because sometimes the game can be very specific on whether or not a hit counts. And usually, my luck is the hit doesn't count, even if it looks like it should have. Really, game? 1, I get hit. That's bad enough. 2, still does it. Like, I'm actually enjoying doing this no reset thing. Because I would have just given up a long time ago. I've been like, nah, that's not the start for a run I want. But the thing is, I need to start somewhere. So I figure forcing myself to do some no resets will actually get like a time down and just get me to understand what my quote-unquote limitations are. Yay! Yay! But yes, if I know what my limitations are, if I know where I stand with this game, that helps. And no reset runs are good for gauging that, I think. The actual real reason I'm doing no reset, other than like it's Friday and I have nothing to do, is I saw, who was I watching the other day? New Age Retro Hippie stream here on Hitbox. I think it's Hippie SRL. He was doing no reset runs of Super Mario World. I was like, hey, no reset. That's a good way to like force yourself to put up with situations you normally wouldn't put up with. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid snowman. Honestly, I don't... Having this much trouble with Bleak should be, like, illegal. I should be going to prison for this. Fuck. I don't even think I had this much trouble with Bleak as a kid, and now I'm, like, sweating bullets at this fight. Bleak, I hate you. Please hit, thank you. Yeah. Don't like this guy. Snowmen should be happy. Snowmen should, like, inspire you to do great things. Snowmen should not be this evil. And I'm, like, discounting the creepy Jack Frost movies or whatever those are. Or Frosty or whatever. I think people know which ones I'm talking about, right? Frosty's like a murderous psychopath. Alright, he's gonna laugh himself to death. And we're gonna get our coin. And we're gonna hit the split. And did I really pause? I didn't know you could pause there. Wasn't even aware my finger was on the pause button. Alright. Now let's have some fun. You probably noticed a fairly distinct lack of animal buddies that I've been using. That's not really gonna change. Animal buddies are not a big part of the run. Because they're kind of inconsistent, to be honest. I think other than when we fought Squirt, the World 4 boss, we're not going to be using the elephant. You're not going to see the elephant transformation ever again. So I hope you enjoyed it while it was there, because it ain't coming back. Now, I made a mistake early in this level, and I made another mistake there. Okay. I was going to say, made a mistake, and that's normal. But if I could have, like, got in no death on this level, I would have been happy. Not to be. Nothing good is ever to be. I do like sneaking past enemies in this level. Makes me feel cool. Be like, yeah, I don't care. I'm not gonna wait for you. I'm not gonna kill you and get you out of my way. I'm just gonna... Fuck. Now we need the barrel. Normally you could... What you do is you take the hit there and you speed through the rest of the section. I'm just gonna take this level slow. What? God damn it. This game has some inconsistent hitboxes. So there's that. Inconsistent hitboxes are fun. I very briefly mentioned this level earlier. This level is awesome in the TAS. Not only does the TASer play with this level, just like doing whatever the hell he wants, basically, and like bouncing around, really kind of ignoring the concept of the level, like I just did, which is not get hit, dummy. The last part, it's hard to... Ow. The last part is, like, unbelievable. It's awesome seeing what happens to this level in the TAS. Because trust me, it does not end up resembling what the level is actually like, and for that it is awesome. Like, I love TASes that just kind of make things look ridiculous. The finest tool-assisted speedruns will entertain you as much as be impressive at the game they're meant to be showing off. So that's how I've always felt about TAS videos, is like they're really about entertaining as well, and a good TAS will entertain me. A good TAS will like use camera angles you don't normally see, or just it'll do something to make itself unique. Usually make you laugh is what I find. Really? Holy hell me. Okay. I was worried I wasn't getting a safety net. I think I'm just worried in general at this point because I'm not playing very well. So yeah, basically as far as I understand it, the tasks, what happens in this level is he gets above the screen, which you're not supposed to be able to do. Normally if you get above the screen, the game will move you back down so that you're still like on the rope, part of the rope that's visible on the screen. So the tasker gets above kind of the screen boundary. Then it just goes completely haywire from there as he seems to be zipping, but you're not actually on screen to see it. And the whole thing just looks chaotic as hell. Speaking of chaotic as hell, here's a level that you basically play through in the dark. There are those big yellow fish that will light up the way if you hit them, but hitting them takes time, so we opt not to do it. Or in my case, like, really, I wish we would. Or I wish I should or something. Because I'm just no good with this level. Like, I don't know. I'm not good at memorizing level layouts. At least, like, not really. In, like, games where, like, levels have landmarks and, like, you know, where levels look interesting enough that I can like remember features about the level. But here it's just a bunch of coral in the dark. A level I really wish didn't exist. I didn't actually mean to trip the light, but I'll take it for now. No, 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 no. So yeah, if you like darkness, this is the level for you. I'm just gonna hate on this level silently if you don't mind. Someday I will get this level and it will be grand. Today is not that day. I get stuck on the walls too, which is also friggin' fun. Oh my god. I just had like a mini heart attack because I was sure that that urchin was gonna hurt me. Yeah, out of my face, bro. I don't have time for your nonsense. Oh, we're actually gonna see some animals. We're not gonna see as many of them as the level thinks we're gonna see, but they're gonna be there. So yeah, this level is, as you can see, based around using different animal buddies in different situations. However, we're totally gonna skip the elephant. Oh, the elephant is terrible. We don't like the elephant. Even though elephants never forget, so we'll never be free of disappointing Ellie the elephant. We're also gonna we're gonna activate the spider, but we're not gonna use it. So for all the spider lovers, I seriously, and it's actually a really short level. Alright, Ropey Rumpus. Here's a level I have not actually done a lot of practice on, so bear with me as this goes really haywire. Cool. Cool stuff. Yeah. Fucking garbage. Kitty's so bad at horizontal ropes. Kitty's just mostly kind of so bad in general. I don't like him. I like him enough. Like, I don't mind him. You'd think an intelligent, rational human being wouldn't be able to make the same mistake twice in a row like that. But here's the joke. I am not a rational human being. My nickname is this controller is about to get killed. No, my nickname is not a rational X for no reason. I guess. Rationality does not apply within these walls. We didn't get hit by the bee. I am a super player. Total super player. And take the damage boost up to here. Oh god. I'm just gonna boost here. I don't think it's what I'm supposed to do, but fuck it. Fuck! I started questioning what I was doing. And at that point it was already too late. Dixie is the best, Kitty sucks. Dixie is the best, Kitty sucks. Dixie is the best, why'd she have to go away? She's coming back today. Kitty, you suck. You're stupid. You wear baby's clothing 'cause you're a baby, and I don't like babies. And you're dumb. And I don't like you. And you get to finish the level. What a fucking travesty that is. Time for Barbos. Barbos is my least favorite boss. Not really. Barbos is okay, I guess. I've heard people say that Barbos would have been a better boss for World 4. Because he kind of actually fits the water motif better than just this thing in a wall. And I'm like inclined to like mostly actually agree. Just gonna use a damage boost strat there. But no, I'm inclined to agree. Except that Barbos is really difficult. Like, I kind of hate Barbos. So throwing this boss in World 4 would have been problematic. Okay, we're just gonna hang tight up. Oh, we have to go down far enough to trigger it. And then we're just gonna hang tight up here. What? Absolute fucking nonsense. I think I was like 1 or 2 pixels higher than I should have been. Normally it's fine because, like, the ideal strat here doesn't involve damage boosting. Why? Why on guard? Are you hard to control and horrible? I hate you. I really hate you. So this is called Barbos's blockade because it is a blockade against my fucking progress. God damn, man. On guard for favorite animal buddy though. All of his problems considered, we're gonna do this as slow but as safely as possible. Yeah, that'll look good. Perfect. Very good on guard. Very good. Very bad on guard. Very bad. You're getting hit because you're an idiot. My nose is very itchy. Oh yeah, no reset run, sure. Sorry. I am not taking the speedrunning seriously enough. I apologize. I hate this game. That was nonsense. Shoot your little hermit crab missiles. How could a boss have hermit crab missiles and still be really annoying? Like, hermit crab missiles should put you in the upper echelon of bosses. But instead Barbos is like, no, I'm terrible. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Good plan, me. Uh-huh. Video games are fun and exciting, educational, and they're good for all ages. From age 0 to 200, speedruns are a perfect way to bring the family together. Hermit crab missiles are inaccurate, and we should not use them. But the government has no choice but to use hermit crab missiles. I hate this boss. I don't have trouble, like, I don't have this much trouble with Barbos. I'm starting to run low on lives. Which, given that lightning lookout is still on the horizon, might mean we hit game over, which is like the one condition I think I'm gonna be like, nope. In fact, it would have to be because I'm not taking saves. So, yeah. My god. Which boss strategy do I need to practice? Barbos. I'm gonna have 2 hits for the last section. I might be able to do it. I might actually do it. Holy shit. Hour and 4. That's awful. Away we go. And now Chaos Core opens up, and I guess I went back in. What? That skips the cutscene. So that, I don't know if that's actually faster. I don't think it really is. Okay. Conveyor rope clash. This is a Dixie level, so let's make it so. Kitty will probably lag the game a little bit, so this is not going to be optimal, but we'll see what we can do. This is very... I really like this level, actually. I always liked it as a kid, too. I thought it was a neat concept. Except, like, little kid me didn't think of things in terms of concepts. Little kid me didn't do a lot of thinking. Let's set the record straight. Little kid me was kind of an idiot. What? That has never happened. I have never missed the second conveyor rope like that. That is discovering new ways to fail live. New ways to amaze myself. Oh well. I learned through failure. Or at the very least, I can laugh at failure. Really fucking stupid. Kitty is way too slow. That is how you know that Dixie is the best. 'Cause Kitty is just terrible. You don't want Kitty. You never want Kitty. Except when you want Kitty, which is very rare. In the first two worlds, Kitty is useful. And I'm going to scream at this game. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Huzzah! Huzzah! Raise the roof. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Shit. Alright, the creepy caverns. Time for some RNG to get all up in my DKC3. Because the ghost barrels, these little bastards, are random. Will you get the one you want when you're on the run? Probably not. There he is. So yeah, doesn't matter like your timing or anything. The barrels are not on a set pattern that you can like win against. They're just random. So if the barrel is good, you're lucky. If the barrel is bad, you've been DKC3'd, everybody. That was really cool. And by really cool, I mean really unnecessary. Yes. Yes, sure, do that. The problem is, it's very hard to like make yourself actually wait when you need to wait for these dumb barrels. So you make, I at least make pretty constant mistakes with these barrels. Get in the barrel when I fucking tell you to, you stupid cogs. Now, you want to disable both of these guys, because you're actually going to do this. Take the hit intentionally. And that way you can beat the cycle on the second one. You can just run through it. Alright. Now, time for the best level in the game. Lightning Lookout. This is going to be so much fun. For anyone who has never played this game before, you're in for a treat. There is lightning that is going to strike while you're playing the level. The lightning is random. It strikes wherever it feels. It sort of tracks you. So it's not like 100 billion% random, it's just mostly random. And yeah. You are risking life, like you are at risk every goddamn second of this level. That was cool because I hit the halfway barrel, so I think I won't be like in too much trouble. we're gonna use this to get rid of the bees. Now we're gonna run like hell. So yeah, there are just moments where you're gonna get completely interrupted and undercut by the lightning. Like, it's just gonna be in a spot you don't want it to be. And there ain't a damn thing you can really do about it. Oh my god, that was close though. Like, you've probably noticed that I'm doing like a few kind of damage boosts. Getting hit by lightning intentionally. But all you can do in this level is just react. That, honestly, is one of the better lightning lookouts I've ever done. So, I will take that in a no reset run. That was like a lot better than what I've been doing offline. That was a 1 death lightning lookout. Honestly, it kind of depresses me that lightning lookout was one of my better, probably my best, like, probably one of my better levels in the entire run. Because that level is known for being a travesty. So, like, that's, like, one level where I could, like, feasibly get away with losing a lot of time on a good run. Oh my god. I was really lucky. Normally I should have been in the pit. I don't know why the game decided to give me like a pixel worth of room to stand on. The game is not normally that generous with the coin dozers. 2 more levels. Well, 1 more level and a boss. So, Lightning Lookout is a special stage, because Lightning Lookout somehow manages to be stupider than this level. You're probably like kind of looking at this like, what's stupid about this level? Guess, like, I'm not holding left right now. I'm actually holding right. Now I'm holding left. The D-pad controls are reversed in this level. So enjoy yourselves. This is enjoyable level design at its finest. An entire level based around the concept that you have reverse controls. I tell ya, Rare, you sure knew how to make a video game frustrating sometimes. Like, I didn't mind this shit, this kind of idea, when it was the part of Rool's attacks at the end of Donkey Kong Country 2. Like, I get having it as like a boss's cool gimmicky attack or something, but holy crap, like, to build a whole level around this is really, really just painful. Like, I love battling against my muscle memory. Like, this is the level that you eventually get. And it's lucky because I would class this as not a difficult level outside of the gimmick. Like, I wouldn't say this level asks too much of you, all things considered. I am in a weird spot though, because I might run out of lives before the end. Like, I need to beat this level. I need to pitch a perfect Rool fight. However, well, actually, I should be safe because of that extra life. Right now the game is like, has a gimme extra life for me if I have to redo. So, oh my lord. So yeah, I am not capable. The bananas are the good path, you idiot. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Really bad run. Like, really. So yeah, let's just take that gimme. You were trying to do something bad. You're a super player. Nintendo's gonna send me like a cease and desist. And it's just gonna be like, you know what? We like Donkey Kong Country 3. We don't like what you're doing to it. You're bad. Stop playing. That'll be the end of my speedrunning. It's just Nintendo will be like, nope, you're done. Sorry, dude. Speed strats are for tryhards. Everything must be slow. The viewer must appreciate every detail of the terrible level. Whatever. Okay, Rool time. Let's see if we can do this. A good Rool, and this is like gonna be like sub 125, which whatever, I'm okay with. And luckily Rool is the most recent thing I've been practicing, so you know. Can I have a barrel? Did he really spawn the barrel on the other side? I don't understand what causes that to happen. Whatever. I'm gonna do another run after this, I think. But yeah, this has actually been a good experience, I feel. Probably take like 5 or 10 minute break. So, Baron von Rulenstein is an interesting fight because there's a lot of little ways to optimize this. And he's just a very... like, as a kid, this fight was interesting to me because I was like, wait, he's a mad scientist now? Like, that concept as a child was just like... Because it basically felt like Rool was just like busting out Halloween costumes. Because he was a pirate captain, then he was a he was a king. Okay, that made sense. He's King Rool. Sure. Dude can be himself, that's fine. Then he was a pirate captain. And that was cool. I like pirates. But then, mad scientist. Oh, no. Losing Dixie is like basically game over. Not not actual game over, of course, but the entirety of the second half of this fight is like based around Dixie. And the last part, especially, which I haven't gotten completely used to yet. But anyways. Oh god. Oh god, just kill me. Just kill me, that's faster. I will take the death. Thank you very much. Alright, Rool. I thought I had like a good Rool fight going too, but now it's kind of crappy. So, whatever. Take what you get, I guess. The little monkey slides. So yeah, honestly, like, I'm not displeased, because a lot of it was like, a lot of this was deaths as mistakes and not a lot of bad execution mistakes, although again, having pity for this is gonna be not so fun. But I'm just gonna take it as it goes at this point. Yeah, take it as it goes. Jump straight into that lightning, baby. Crispy monkey, how you doing? I need to beat him. I have 2 chances. I have this life, and I have 1 more. If I don't beat him, then the run's over. And I would just be really sad to get the K Rool and lose the run. So let's not fucking do... Let's not fucking do that. Oh, F. Alright. Alright. You and me, K Rool. Let's dance, baby. Let's do it. I got you this time, buddy. You're going down. I refuse to lose a run on the last level. Maybe I should be less bad. Get good. Get good. Get owned. No. Slow strat for the win. I'm gonna lose. I'm losing this run. I see it in my future. This run is gone. Like, this is a dead run. I'm gonna get owned by K Rool. This is a lost run. Good night. Sleep tight. See you later. How you doing? Etc. etc. I don't even care. I don't even care how slow this is. Just gonna do it. This is all so slow. Like, this is the slowest thing in the world. This is how, like, a 10-year-old me did this fight. 10-year-old me was as bad as video games as 24-year-old me is. So much bad. Never played a video game before in my life. Now becomes the phase I can totally fuck up. The tension. Tension of bad news bears. I feel like so legitimately worried right now because I know that I'm gonna mess this up. Okay. Okay. The run is not safe. That was almost to death. Okay, that's the run. 125.23. Bad time. Yeah. Not a very good run. But you know what? There's so much room for improvement that I'm not bugged about that being a bad run. At least it gives me perspective. Like that definitely gives me some perspective, I think. So, just gonna let the credits do their thing here.